Next up, funny guy, you're gonna love him, man Chen!
All right, thank you very much. So this is the 10th time I performed for open mic. So 10th time, and I've killed every single time. Although the audience might disagree. So recently I asked a friend of mine for some advice on public speaking. She's really good at public speaking. And she told me that I should try to imagine everyone in the audience naked. Okay? And she said this technique always made her feel extra confident and reduced her anxiety. So I guess I should have told her that I just volunteered as a troop leader for the Girl Scouts. So recently, my neighbor, sadly, his cat passed away. Yeah, I felt terrible for him, so I went to the animal shelter and I got him another cat that looks just like it. That way he'll never know that I ran over his cat. They say a cat has 9 lives, but I think Schrodinger's cat's got 4.5. So now I'd like to talk to you about someone that is near and dear to me, and that's my girlfriend.
All right.
Yeah, she's like a fallen angel. More specifically, Lucifer. Now, I'm not implying that she's a terrible person. I guess I'm just trying to say that I know her in a biblical sense. So I think she's got some anger issues, right? The other day, she almost hit the roof when she found my porn collection on that revenge porn website. I also think she's the jealous type. She got really upset at me last night after I told her I wanted a threesome with her best friend and her other best friend. So she made a New Year's resolution to treat others the way that she wants to be treated. And I'm really nervous about that because she's really into hardcore bondage sex. So whenever we have an argument, I like to remind her that I'm the one with the higher IQ. And she likes to remind me that intelligence is a lot like COVID. You can test positive and still be asymptomatic. So my family and I, we immigrated this country many years ago. We're escaping the horrors and the injustice of U.S. foreign policy. When I first arrived here, when I first attended school, I had a tough time learning the language and the culture. For example, when I was in class one day, and this was like in the 6th grade, right? And I saw my teacher, and she was visibly upset. Right? So I asked her, what was the matter? And she said somebody had just asked her if she was pregnant, and she wasn't. So I still couldn't understand why that would upset her. And she told me that question makes women really self-conscious about their weight, right? So I felt terrible, you know. I wanted to give her a compliment to make her feel better, right? So the next morning, I was like, hey, Miss Jones, you look fantastic today. Did you just have a miscarriage? All right. I think I'll end it at that. Thank you very much.